I probably wasn't audible for my intro, so I'll just say it again. Thanks again for tuning in to the Boba Cup DDR tournament at Factory T-Bar in San Gabriel, California. We're going into Pool 4. We've got Library Titan, Fast Boy. Their tag is Evander. It's Baby Allen.
Baby Allen, and then we have
Fredo moving up from Pool 3.
Yes.
With a undefeated record, so that was impressive. Let's have to see how he does here.
He 2-0'd everyone in his pool. Very gaming, if I do say so myself.
Ooh, wow, we're starting hard here. So straight into Spanish Snowy Dance. Protected that. Oh, that looks like that was LT. I feel like that's expected. And then we've got one of the Tokimeki Idol songs. The two extremes, a 15 and an 11.
I hope they warmed up before, honestly.
He probably did.
Well, I know Fredo's definitely warmed up.
Right.
From the previous pool. The Spanish Snowy Dance is a pretty draining 15
straight
to jump
Spanish
into.
Snowy Dance. That is correct, Ari. I don't have social media, so I figured that's the closest thing I got. Might as well use it.
So at the moment, we don't have any pocket picks, correct? They're all just regular draws.
Yeah, these actually can't have been pocket picks. The range for this pool is 11 to 15, and so the pocket pick range is 12 to 14.
Okay.
So these have to have just come up in the draw. Quite the draw. Looks like the vetoes were Joker and Remain. We had Blake. We had NGO Difficult. Like, geez. All kinds of craziness.
Oh my god.
I love Blake. That is like one of my favorite 14s right now.
I'll be honest, MGO would have been a bit fun to watch.
Yeah, it would have been fun for us. I don't know if it would have been fun for them.
Well, that's what the stream is for. We're here to entertain everyone. We're here for the show.
An incredibly difficult 15. Stamina intensive. We've got every kind of tech you can think of. We've got foot switches, crossovers, jacks.
I think definitely for this song, the biggest decider would be the end. The patterns are very awkward to hit.
Starting off pretty much dead even here.
LT's holding on to that gold console. Oh.
Commentator's curse already. We just started. Song one, got it out of the way.
My first commentator's curse. So pretty.
Wow, they are staying right next to each other. That is insane. There is no difference here. Going into the 12-note crossover streams.
This part is very easy to rush.
It looks like Fredo's pulled ahead a little bit. See if he can hold on to it through the end. Still quite a bit of song left. And the gap's not that large.
Can they hold on? Ooh, those foot.
Looks like Fredo's pulling ahead.
Yeah, that is a big gap at this point. Let's go, LT.
Going into one of the trickiest parts of the song.
So easy to mess up. Yeah, we got a few drops.
And now into the outro. All right, looks like Fredo takes it away. What a first song for this pool.
Fredo's been going very strong.
Welcome in, Ajakin, Mr. Good-Ass DDR himself.
Can we get some good-ass DDR in the chat? Oh, LT remarked that he's not very warmed up. This is a horrible song to play when I'm being very warmed up.
you're getting 940 on that and you're not warmed up, you're in a good place.
Yeah, that is true. So we went from stamina, we're doing a bit of MA now. We're hovering over da 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 da. Up there.
Much more relaxing song pick, although we've got the same BPM.
Oh, this might work in their favor. It's around the same BPM. They probably adjusted to it from the earlier song.
Depends. I'm really not sure how the sync feels on this one.
We will.
Extremely long time.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, straight from a 15 to an 11.
Good old MA battle.
This is hard draw. So the format is a draw of 7, and each player will veto one, and then each player will protect one, and the 2 that are protected are what gets played.
I doubt the microphone's picking up, but these are very crispy ghost stubber.
Yeah. LT has been stomping.
No notes will be dropped under LT's watch.
Wow. And once again, like, we're not too far into this, but the difference is basically nothing right now. Within 10EX, it seems.
Fredo just picked up another grade.
Keeping crispy through some of these longer 8-foot strings.
LT seems to be pulling away a bit. Unless there's something that comes up at the end.
Lead is increasing, but it's still not huge. It's be about 15 now. I don't know how long this is or what it has in it, honestly. So we'll see if anything comes up that's significant skill set.
That hard stepping's coming through for LT.
It seems so, yeah. All right, and LT takes it, so that's 1-1. You wouldn't know it from how the songs went, but LT is the one that protected Spanish Snowy Dance, so they just traded wins, winning what the other person protected. You don't always see that, but that's always kind of funny.
Yeah, the unpredictability that comes with these tournaments. That's like
For
the best
sure.
part.
For sure. All right, we got the good draws don't stop here. So we've got Grip and Breakdown, so a classic like Toho spin-off song for our first one, and we've got Possession 20th Difficult. So there's a knowledge check and a half for you. The rest of the draw was CKP, Dispersion Star for you, the drill lovers, Dropout from Nonstop Megamix for the Boomer chart.
Did LT protect the first song?
Not sure. It looks like we vetoed Himawari Sunset and Rafflesia. Those are both really good, but if it's not what you want to play, it's not what you want to play. And yeah, LT protected Toho. No
Okay.
surprises there.
Yeah, I was looking through his little info sheet. He stated his favorite DDR song is just anything Toho.
Anything Toho in the boss songs. That's LT.
And his achievement was he got 2 15 PFCs in one day. That is an achievement. I would love to be able to get 2 15s in one day. That's like impossible. Let's see what their favorite boba is. Did he say one? He does not like boba.
I'll get to it, Agent. It'll probably happen this weekend. Yeah, that's something worth mentioning. LT got his first 215 PFCs like within the week, so he's been on a tear recently, playing a lot of Grand Prix.
Yeah, he got them in one day.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, absolutely insane. But we are into the match. I don't know this chart that well, so I'm not gonna have too much to say about it. But it's definitely one of those Toho ones.
It do be a
Which usually means it's on the longer side.
LT's keeping that gold combo. Already pulling ahead a little bit.
Got some interesting rhythms in the mix here.
This is a good, like, song. It's a groovy pick, too. Some of the Toho songs are a bit annoying, but this is groovy. I would play this. I would pick those that we play on our own.
LT's got a nice lead, about 15 so far.
Holding on to that lead.
Someone's really patterning into those step jumps, but it doesn't seem to be a problem for these players. Handling it very well.
Yeah, it's really easy to get a great idea, especially these part right here. Oh, these gallops look annoying. Oh, these look so annoying.
That has got to be tricky to time.
LT's still pulling through that.
Only dropping a single great in that, keeping his lead up to 30.
Strong showing for Toho Lover. He is in his element.
All right, and LT takes it by 38.
That was a beautiful play.
Very well done.
Yeah, only one grade.
Yeah, only one
That's
great.
a beautiful play.
Maybe Alan no slides though. That's not bad at all. Library Toho, that's pretty good.
Love Toho. LT stands for Love Toho.
All right, let's see that possession 20th. This will be an interesting one. LT does love the boss song, so he might know this fairly well, but this is maybe Alan's Protect. So.
This is the one that has some stops in it, right?
Yes, has some stops, has some speed changes. It is possession, so it doesn't have too much slow stuff, but it's there. But has some extra fun for you if you don't know it well.
Yeah, they definitely feel a bit random. I mean, if you don't know it,
if you don't know it, it can come across that way, definitely. Like they're hard to pick out on a side read.
Yeah, especially if you're used to all the other possessions or the live mech.
Possession New Century mix, essentially.
Still fun. It's still possession. It's still fun to play. They usually are. Except the shock arrow one. That one definitely isn't one of those fun ones. Do not enjoy. Too elegant.
Alright, here we go. Syncopated intro.
Pretty close at the moment.
Looks like they've already traded the lead once. LT up by 7.
resistance to LT.
First of the stutter stops. That's one of the real knowledge checks on this particular version.
See, it feels very random if you don't know. Evan would agree.
Once you've heard the song a couple of times, though, you can hear why it's there. It's definitely written to have those stops in it.
LT holding strong with that combo, though. Definitely the gap has gotten wider with that first stutter.
Looks like LT's in the lead here. We'll see how the end goes. There's tricky stuff left. These jump steps that you needed, with both players handling them quite well.
Yeah, LT, hold on.
There's a drill coming up with a slowdown attached to it. Let's see if they remember it's there. Perfect. Well done by both players.
Both helped her.
And LT takes it.
We have our first 2-0 in the pool.
Well played by both here. And triple A from LT.
The balance of the pool has changed to the LT pulling ahead.
We'll see if it changes, because if we have another 2-0, we'll still have 2 ties.
Oh, that is true.
So, it's very not over yet here.
It can still be anybody's game.
All right, so LT still has a chance to make it out of this pool if he can pull a 2-0 on Fastboy here. If not, if they go 1-1, then Fredo and LT tie. And if Fastboy takes a 2-0 over LT, then Fredo advances. So we've got lots of possibility left in this pool. This is a very important set.
They have to believe in the heart of the card draw.
The heart of the card draw, yes. Excellent. We are playing Konami games.
Sponsored by... well, sponsored by Boba. Sponsored by Factory T-Bar.
Speaking of, yes, shout outs to Factory T-Bar here for letting us have this amazing event. This is, we got a really nice space in here. It's for the cabinet setup. Oh my goodness. It looks like LT used his card draw here. Egoism 440 difficult.
Wait, I think this is also a pocket pick.
Tohoku may have been a pocket pick for Fastboy as well.
They both are.
Yeah, they both used their pocket picks, so they know how serious this is. We've got Tohoku Evolved difficult and Egoism 440 difficult.
I love this.
Yeah, double pocket pick. The card draw did not matter. These players knew what they were playing before the draw ever happened.
They believed in the card draw, and the card draw didn't deliver. They had to pull out the pocket picks.
They brought their own card draw.
Oh, this is going to be a hype match. This is going to be fun.
This is going to be intense. Any upsets here, winning on the opponent's pocket pick would be a real upset. A 1-1 seems the most likely scenario, but we'll have to see how it plays out. I don't know how well LT knows this, but I know Fastboy was playing this looking for a AAA on it. I don't remember if he got it or not, but he definitely knows this chart. And LT's been practicing Egoism difficults for this tournament.
I mean, this would have been the perfect time to pull out the pocket pick. It's now or never.
Yep. So this Tohoku Evolved is 340 BPM and lots of just gallops, periodic bursts, and then some infamous gimmicks, having a whoosh in the middle that you pretty much just have to memorize, and the ending random jump. Looks like LT's in the lead for now, but we will see if Fastboy's knowledge of the gimmicks plays out to give him the lead back.
Yeah, definitely that speed up might be
the boost drill, as I call it.
It's definitely going to be a big deciding factor.
And here we go. Looks like LT knows it fairly well, too. Looks like he's got a lead of about 30 here.
What a turn of events. This is Fast Boy's pocket pick.
This was Fast Boy's pocket pick, but LT knows it. He is a lover of boss songs, as I said earlier. Oh, a good and a miss on the random jump.
Can't blame them.
But LT takes it. So if LT can take this, he does advance. So we'll see if he can win on his pocket pick of Egoism 440 difficult.
Fast Boy has to get him back and get Egoism.
Look at this, though. Both player is just one error away from the AAA.
Oh, my God. I mean, both of them have definitely put some time into this chart.
Right.
They definitely have. I hope they both put a lot of time into Egoism. Well, we know LT has the best pocket pick. No, go back down.
Not today. We ain't playing 19s today.
Tomorrow.
Maybe. That depends on who's left in the tournament at that point.
What a song.
Oh wow! It looks like the card draw is, like I said, throwing some fire at us. We had Osaka 3 difficult and Remain expert in the card draw.
Jesus.
Candy X special as well. It's not playing around today.
If those songs honestly came up in the card draw, I would be like, yeah, I'm just bringing my pocket pick out. I'm not playing it. The crispy stepping comes out again.
Egoism is best known for its expert and challenge charts, but the difficult is, well, knowing the expert or knowing the challenge chart will not get you as far as you might think with the difficult chart. You pretty much have to know this one specifically because it is not, the stops and everything are just, the rhythms are not what you think they are. So we'll see what happens here. It looks like LT has a fairly strong lead. Doesn't seem like Fast Boy is as familiar with this one, getting got by the awkward patterning there. But not giving up. Definitely doing his best with a brutal chart that he may not have ever played before.
You ever first miss from LT?
Well, most people do not play Egoism difficult.
It's definitely a chart you'll pick if you're like really working through the 13 folder.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a chart that people know we're looking for their gold lamps on the 13 folder. LT just showing mastery over his pocket pick, taking the set 2-0 to advance to the next pool.
Still a strong showing from everyone.
9-12 is about what I would expect for someone who has not played Egoism difficults. It's trying to figure that out on the fly is just, it's not going to go well. He did his best, and he did fairly well with it. Looks like got a lot of slows, so the sync may be messing with him a bit there, too.
These were some good draws. These were some good plays.
All right, that does wrap up pool 4 here, and LT is advancing, as I said. So he will join the rest of pool 5.
You guys are live. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to the Boba Cup here at the Factory Tea Bar in San Gabriel, California. We're your new commentators here. My name's Chaos. Go by 40 ounce for breakfast on Twitter.
Oh, and
man.
Yep, reset on the ones and twos.
On the ones and twos. On the mic, bro.
On the mic. Oh my goodness. Trying to keep it casual.
Trying to keep it casual. It's all good. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. I hope you guys are having a great time so far, watching all these great matches of Dance Dance Revolution. 820.
Yeah. 820 plus. Yeah, 8-3. is on its way. I swear.
Yeah.
It's not an April Fool's joke.
The dongles are.
The dongles are on their way.
They're in customs right now.
Yeah, the dongles are being held in customs.
They're on their way. Yeah, but I hope you guys are having a good time. Right now we are in pool number 5.
Who are our players?
Right now, on the left side we've got Library Titan coming out of pool number 4.
Yeah, he had a strong showing
Very
actually.
strong showing over in pool 4 coming out.
I think he pulled his pocket pick too.
He definitely he's crushed his pocket.
Oh, he
first and foremost.
pulls his pocket pick.
Absolutely. and on your right side you've got Alex Cilantro, a local.
Let me tell you about
Hungarian.
Alex.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh my!
Let's hear
His
about Alex.
13 and 14 folder.
Okay.
Every song has been played. Really good scores.
I believe that.
He was crushing it.
There's a reason why he's in pool 5.
Oh yeah. Ooh. So what do you think about this chart?
Now, I'm gonna be real with you. It's been a while since I played this chart,
Okay.
but I feel like this 13 is pretty straightforward. It's I feel like it's a very pretty standard P light song.
Yeah.
Nothing too over dramatic about it. Nothing too cool. A lot of 8 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the song pacing itself, for, both of us, we both play uppers a lot, but, bringing it down to lowers, it's kind of hard to focus on the spacing of the notes sometimes. So, for people that are very, that play this kind of stuff every day, it's definitely a solid song.
Absolutely, yeah. I feel like charts like this are definitely great practice for just general MA, and both are killing it right now.
Oh, definitely.
We've got Alex in Library Titan right now. Library Titan has a slight lead, about 15, 20 EX.
20 EX up.
Both showing familiarity with the chart. Again, like I said, this 13 is not too obnoxious. It's fairly straightforward. So again, it's one of those charts where it's basically a timing check
Oh, definitely.
for players of this skill level. So.
Oh, definitely. I mean, we're not mentioning that these players have never played on this cab before, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe both of them are local, so.
Yep.
I mean, for your standard player that's never played on the cab before, this would be a great starting song. And
Yeah, it looks like Alex takes
Alex takes it, yeah.
the song. Oh, Library Titan, sorry.
Oh, Library Titan.
takes the song. Looking at the wrong side.
It's kind of hard to see.
Apologize, chat. So up next is up next. Oh boy, we have
Oh, this is a banger.
We have a chart.
This is a banger.
This is a chart.
Oh my goodness. Alex, I know Alex got this song,
Does Alex have this song? All right.
but
all right.
his opponent is no slump either.
No, for someone that pocket picked egoism basic.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm sure he has this down.
I'm sure he has knowledge
Pool
of
5?
types of. Yeah, exactly.
I think Pool 5 is where you get a lot of players that have vast amount of knowledge in different areas.
Yeah.
Like, some players will be strong at lowers, some players will be strong at 14s and 15s. That's the beauty of this pool.
Right. Yeah. So this song coming out in I want to say Supernova 2 arcade or Supernova 1 arcade. Either one. It was in the Supernova era.
Yep.
Definitely a lot trickier than its original version.
Oh yeah.
With the sudden stops, the sudden soft land.
I played this song for the first time actually last night.
Did you?
Yes. Because Alex, so I played with Alex. I played with Alex last night, and he saw that I didn't have this picked, and I was like, "Oh, cool." So I played it, and I didn't know there were stops in there.
Oh yeah,
That ruined it.
If you don't know the stops, they definitely can throw you off. There's definitely song knowledge involved in.
Oh, definitely. That's where these pools have become very dangerous. Like the 13s, 14s, and 15s.
Yep. And that's why pocket picks are so.
Yeah, we can't brush those charts off.
You really can't. Yeah, you
I
gotta
mean, even
see-
your difficult 14s will have some really tricky patterns.
You got to be prepared for anything.
Definitely, especially in a tournament like this.
Yep, absolutely. So it looks like both players are ready to go. We got the
Alright.
formal fist bump from each player. Ready to go. Song number 2, Flow, Jammin' Ragamix. All right, let's see how they handle the first set of.
Ooh, that's speed up.
Right.
Oh, that's speed up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Ooh, okay.
Right, so
Wait a minute.
Obviously, like you were saying, Alex definitely has knowledge of this chart, so
Yeah.
he's looking pretty comfortable. Yep. There you go, Alex. Library Titan. Flipping up a little bit, but still entering pretty well, all things considered.
And you know, that's the thing. I wouldn't consider like a good, or a miss, like, you know, being out of the count. You know, especially in lowers, because you could MA your way back.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
Especially on this kind of song, you know.
For sure. For a song that has a bunch
Yeah.
of stops, slowdowns,
Yeah, never give
lots
up.
of gimmicks,
Never give up.
You just never know. Never know. And from my knowledge, I think the rest of the way is just straight MA. So see how they. handle
Oh,
it.
those
It's like-
jumps are very tiring,
Yeah.
but they're doing a great job.
Yeah. So again, despite Alex having the knowledge of the song and full comboing it, Library Titan takes the second song with his solely on his MA. So
Yeah,
Library Titan
that's
takes the second song.
yeah.
So again, like we said, I mean, you may not, just like you were saying, you may not have knowledge of a song prior,
Yeah.
but you can't give up. You just got to keep going. You got
Definitely.
to trust it. You got to trust your ability to be able to time, and that's
Yeah.
that's what you want to do in tournaments like
And, you know,
this.
I hope when Alex steps up to the pad next, we'll definitely get to see his his game knowledge. That's not the last we're going to see of him.
Nope.
Yeah, NorCal Invasion.
Half the people here, at least from what I can see, half the people here are either from out of town or from NorCal.
I know DC, Daly City is running in deep.
Oh yeah, Daly City got it.
Daly City is running in deep
here.
here.
Yeah. Got some Concord folk.
New and old
Yep.
Concord folks.
Concord folk. You know.
And we even
What's
got
it-
Central Coast or
Yeah, Central
Sacramento,
Coast, Sacramento, even out of state.
out of state. Yeah.
To quickly update you guys on the standings too. We got Library Titan, Italian Falcon, and Alex Cilantro, all three with 3 points.
Wow. This is a very tight
So
pool.
this will definitely come down to once they start all going head to head. So
Ooh.
it'll be a fun rest of the pool.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
for sure. So first song, Library Titan, Italian Falcon. We
Oh
got Delta
my.
Max.
Delta Max.
We got Delta Max.
Oh
difficult.
my gosh.
Now,
Let me tell you.
I want to say, I've never seen this. I've never seen this chart.
I played it for the first time yesterday. Let
you
me
really?
tell you. Man,
It is a 13, huh?
yeah, you really need to zone in.
Man, I can already see. I mean, most
Oh,
of it.
these guys-
Most of it looks pretty.
Their eyes are glued to the screen right now. Like, I'm telling you, if you've never seen this chart and had to sight read this,
Oh, I'm sure. I think if you're familiar with the song, I think you'll already have advantage. But again, I think just being able to stay zoned in on the timing window
Yeah.
for a song that gradually speeds up.
yeah, for people
All
that
the way
aren't,
to 573
for people
is,
that are not familiar with this chart, the song speeds up gradually all the way to the end.
Yep.
So you really need to focus, and you know, time. Your timing window basically changes every time, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
It's like-
with every. I
It
don't know
almost- it
what
almost
the
feels like
exact
you
thing
gotta
is.
be
Yeah,
visual.
yeah.
So far, Library Titan has a bit of a lead at the moment. Still a pretty good amount of song left though. But anything can happen. starting to get to the higher BPM range.
Oh yeah.
Starting to get faster.
This is
Library Titan killing it right now.
oh, Library Titan has a commanding lead right now, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's
this is definitely one of those songs though. Oh damn. Good effort though.
even 1300 from Library
Yeah,
Titan.
no, that's very good actually.
As he takes song number 1. Good stuff, man. That is definitely, I would say that's definitely a 13 in the sense that it's the fact that you have to change up your timing every
Oh, definitely,
step. is
definitely. I mean,
pretty challenging.
seeing that as a sight read, that would definitely throw me off.
Throw me off a
guard.
little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So, we've got the next song coming up.
This
It is a classic.
This is a classic
This is
song.
a classic.
Shout outs to all my Boomer DDR players.
That's right. You're talking to one right here.
Boomer DDR players.
Yeah, Heaven is a 57 metallic gray.
Best song right here. Shout outs.
Yep, shout outs. Shout outs to DDR Extreme.
DDRP.
DDRP.
Shout outs to all my DDRP members.
But yes, this song originally coming from a older Konami game called Dance Maniacs. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Pretty fun game. It's a game I used to play a lot.
Oh yeah. Dance
But,
Maniac.
great, especially if you're not familiar with older charts. This is a great tournament. I say this is a pretty great tournament pick.
Oh, definitely.
Mostly because there are some slowdowns, and there are some arrows that you may not, that may or may not go completely to the song.
Yeah.
So if you're not familiar with how the chart works,
Isn't
you may slip up just a tiny bit if you're not.
Isn't there a slowdown like towards the end of the song?
Yes. There's a
Yeah.
there's
Where
a-
they do the breakdown?
there's 2 slowdowns. Yes.
Oh, I'm not aware of the second one.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So you'll see it. You'll see it. Yeah, we thank you, Hip Hop Soul, for being able to compete in the tournament. We love having you here. Shout outs to all the no bar players.
Yes, shout outs to all the no bar players.
Way to represent.
Man, he had a
Appreciate
strong
you.
showing, yeah.
Yeah. Playing a 15 right off the bat.
Yeah.
Much props to you, man.
And these green notes, if you're not familiar with them, if this is your first time, seeing or playing DDR, I mean, those are swing notes, right?
Right. So that's a strat right there. Some people like to try and
they ghost step it. Yeah.
step the downbeat on the green notes.
That's actually interesting. I had to pause a second there to try to figure out what
Right.
that was Library's technique, yeah?
Yeah, so
he was the one
that's,
ghost teching? Oh, ghost stepping? Ghost teching.
Ghost teching.
Wrong game.
Right, yeah, wrong. Yeah, but,
Wave dashing.
Right. Wave dashing. Wait. L canceling. Yeah, L canceled those green notes. But here comes the second slowdown, if you guys aren't knowing, right here. Both players got it.
Yeah, both players definitely know the chart.
Falcon
Nice.
takes it.
Very nice.
Falcon takes it with the great full combo. Library with the good full combo. So one win apiece for both.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good
Amazing.
stuff.
Yeah, Falcon no slouch in this pool.
Oh yeah. Again, this is gonna be a close. This will be close. All right. They're getting right into it. First song of this card draw, Afro Nova X Special.
A favorite of
Hey.
mine. Ooh.
Yeah, definitely.
Starting off with the jacks.
Yep, that's what this X Special is known for. Those jacks in the beginning. And I love the take on this of the original steps in Afro Nova Expert right here,
definitely.
where they add a few more Scoobies, a few more crossovers in that
Yeah.
part.
I was just about to
Yeah.
say that opening is
Yeah,
really
the opening
jarring.
is-
It's
opening
very
can be pretty,
jarring. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can come to a general consensus that most X specials are not very good. But I will say that there are definitely some diamonds in the rough in terms of X specials.
Oh,
There are
definitely.
I mean, you got Healing Vision, Trip Machine Climax,
AM PM.
AM3P is one of the.
AM3P. Yeah, that one's a skill check.
that technically that isn't an X special, but
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it isn't.
yeah, it's a
I thought it
Chaos
was.
special.
Yeah. Oh, okay. A
Yeah.
what special?
It's my special.
It's your special.
But this X special, seeing as it's the same difficulty as the original Expert, it's just a really good alternate take on the original chart. I want to say it's probably just as difficult as the original, and it keeps, like you see, it keeps the same triplet jumps at the very end, just like the original chart. It looks like Library Titan takes that first song. Yeah, exactly. It's my special.
Yep.
The Chaos special.
The Chaos special.
There you go. All right.
Both players need to take a little breather after that one.
Little breather, yeah.
Little breather is good.
I don't blame them. Like,
Yep.
there's a lot of jumps in that one,
Oh yeah.
and you've got
This chart.
a pretty infamous chart coming up next.
Oh,
as you
yeah.
can hear.
Who's ready?
One-sided love challenge.
Who's ready? This chart.
As some of you may or may not know, this chart is known for its shock arrow placements in the in all throughout the chart. And if you haven't seen it, you're in for, I guess, a treat, quote unquote. Yeah, I like the Paranoia Rebirth X special too. Like I like that chart as well.
I've seen people execute this chart many different ways, but seeing people that ghost step the. Oh. Okay. Well, as you can
Right.
see there.
So, one of the players catching the attention of the organizers really quick, just
Yep.
for a little bit.
Let's do a really quick.
So for now, you get to
bear.
see our lovely faces.
Yeah, I actually am having a really fun time commentating with you.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
This is-
Likewise, man. I think what's cool about like things that are community driven and like things that and competitions like this that are run strictly by the community is that we all get to talk to each other like it's just another day out on a Saturday to play some DDR.
Oh, definitely.
You know,
And
except we just now have a bunch of mics and computers in front of us. That's the only difference, and cameras. That's the only difference, right?
you see,
We've got a lot of equipment in front of us.
yeah,
now.
and the unique thing about this tournament is there is a lot of commentators on the list.
Oh yeah.
A lot of new faces if you haven't seen them, commentating maybe for the first time ever. So
Yes. Yeah. So shout out.
shout outs to all the new commentators that are going to be jumping on for the first time.
Yeah, you'll definitely be seeing a good amount of fresh new faces that you
Yeah.
may or may not have heard or seen before.
Oh, definitely.
But you may have seen on Twitter.com.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got that situated now.
So it seems like
Players are ready. Once again, we've got standing. You guys saw very briefly the standings. You got Library Titan and Italian Falcon tied for first at the moment,
yep.
with Library Titan and Starby Fly playing the second song of their set, One-Sided
All right,
Love Challenge.
we are ready. Buckle up.
All right, let's see how they approach these
The shock
shockity
arrows.
shock shots.
The shockers are coming.
Yeah. Now, for people that are not aware of how shocks work, when you have to keep your foot completely off the pad when a shock arrow comes up to the stationary arrows, and if you don't,
Oh, man.
it'll count as a miss. It'll be a deduction to your EX score, and it'll take away your vision temporarily of the arrows on the screen. So you got a lot of things happening when you hit those shock arrows. Thanks, Konami.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if we're looking at the totals right now, they're neck and neck.
They're pretty neck and neck right now. This will be a doozy. I think it's gonna be a matter of who can MA better and who can not
We got
Hit the shock
we
arrows.
got ghost gallops.
We got Ghost Gallops. Let's go.
What? Okay.
Oh, that's some new tech
That's
that I've heard
new.
from Library Titan. I've never heard that
Wow.
before. I mean, it works for it looks like it's working so far for him.
Hey, that's
Again,
crazy.
it is a very, very close match. Hold on to your seat, everybody. Let's see how they take these very, very last shock arrows. Oh, Library Titan just missed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yo, let's go.
This is what I love about things like this. So, you can see Starby Fly may not have won the match, but she just got herself a brand
Let's
new
go,
Grateful
Starby
combo
Fly. Yes.
on a very challenging 12. Chad, give her your energy.
Yeah.
That is a brand.
Spirit bomb.
That is a
we
new
we need the
PB.
spirit bomb.
But Library Titan does take the match.
Yeah.
But again, big shout out, big shout out to Starby Fly in her first tournament.
So, yeah.
in her first tournament,
I was
getting a
gonna
Grateful
say-
combo on a new 12.
She looks so confident.
Oh yeah, she was
playing
in the
that
zone.
song.
She was in the zone on that song for sure. Alrighty, so
Wait,
let's
what?
just update you guys on something right now. So, again, like we said, in tournaments, things happen. You know, we all travel from faraway places to get to where the venue is, et cetera, et cetera. Library Titan, a NorCal, originally coming from NorCal, unfortunately didn't get too much sleep, and despite his great showing coming out of pool number 4, and also having the chance to come out into pool number 6, coming out of pool number 5. Unfortunately, he's looking. He says that he just can't go on anymore.
Yeah,
So
I believe it.
he's currently forfeiting his spot. So again, like we just said, we announced Library Titan, great showing. You know, coming up from NorCal and potentially just moving on from 2 pools
Yeah.
from his original
Oh,
pool.
man,
But
he came
like
up.
you said, you got to be realistic with yourself. So he's deciding to forfeit due to physical limitations, which is
Yeah.
great. I mean, like you gotta be very, very honest with yourself. If you can't go on, hey man,
Oh,
you know,
definitely.
at least you gave it your best, and he did. He gave it his best. So biggest shout out to Library Titan. But Italian Falcon had the next highest point total in the pool. So
Library-
Italian Falcon
Italian
will be
Falcon.
moving on from pool 5 into pool 6.
Yep.